Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Waste Management. This is going to be the last one. I think we are more or less done here. Right, so the last episode of the waste management is all about the, not even close, it's going to be about composting. We are actually done with everything. In order to have composting, you need to research recycling, which just finished. Do we have still a message? No, we don't have a message. I'm still struggling with the crime in our Port Elgin area, but that's not going to affect what we're doing here. You can see here that the research tree, if you go all the way down, waste separation, is it? No, it's recycling, I think. Here we go. Yeah, it's edification. Yes, waste recycling, sorry, waste separation edification. Really? Is it edification? I don't know. I don't know. It says, maybe I'm stupid. I'm probably stupid. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that we will focus on a couple of aspects. Some learnings that I had. For example, we have separation over here. Now you will notice something. Can I... No, I can't deal with this. What you need to do is your technical services that are responsible for recycling or picking up the trash. You need to assign like all the different locations where you want to take the recycling trash to. Now, one big thing that I noticed is that the biological waste is filling really fast. So you're gonna get a lot of biological waste. We're gonna go and monitor. This is my first one. I think maybe even the only one that I selected here. What's I call it? Oh, no, it's not. Actually, I selected quite a few of them. You can see here that I selected up to 6 containers for biological waste, 8 of them for mixed waste, and the rest of them only 1 each. I'm not even sure how much they're gonna be separating this, how that's gonna work, but for now I would like to try to do as much as I can here in this order. 6 of these and then 1 of these, 1 of each of these. I think that would be the best thing to separate it in this manner, because you're gonna get a lot of biological waste, and if you can separate it straight away and take it to the proper disposal. What are we missing? We're missing this. What? Ah, right, they're full of the trash. So that's why they wouldn't separate. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and doesn't matter. It doesn't work because they're full of trash. More or less, I think every single one of these dumps should be selected like this. Okay, it's 2.5 minutes into this episode. I forgot to say, if I'm gonna try to ask you guys, if you're not for first time here, if you like the content of this channel, press the like button, maybe subscribe. If you're the first time, don't listen to me now. Just check out the other videos. I don't want to incite you of doing something that you don't want to do, so don't like it. If you are new to this channel, if you're an old viewer and forgot to like it and subscribe, press that to help the algorithm, and hopefully one day we're gonna actually make a good content, unlike up until now. All jokes aside, right, so this is more or less what I'm going to be doing in a time lapse. I'm going to be setting these containers up like this. I won't do it now just because it's going to take a little bit longer. The problem you're going to have with this is, like, for example, city like Murmansk. Yeah, I totally forgot to set up the biological waste here, so we're going to go for biological waste over here, and then biological waste. Biological waste goes here. There we go. So now the biological waste is gonna be put in a bigger storage. Hopefully. They're still not moving. Seriously? What if I set it for biological waste? They're supposed to be dumping stuff in here, and they're still not. But anyway, they will start, because there is a couple of biological waste generators, mostly like factories or chemical plants, as you can see here. Yeah, they're still not full. Seriously, they're so slow in filling it up. Well, that's perfect. That means that even this storage that we had, yeah, you can see here that it's not full. But now we have bigger, fuller storage to do so. So that is it. I will say that the main goal of me understanding how the recycling works. I think I have a full understanding of how recycling works. It's nice. It's really, really nice. I like it. I'm not gonna talk about other stuff. I have a lot of stuff to say about other stuff regarding this game, but recycling, I like it. I like it a lot. It's kind of self-explanatory in a lot of cases, so just a heads up on that. Oh, we need to select here the fertilizer, because output of this one is actually fertilizer. Oh, by the way, and it does require chemicals. I will just for now, I will use this truck for delivering chemicals to both of these locations. You will not wait until unloaded here and unload chemicals, that's fine. So what I wanted to do is have only one truck delivering chemicals to the waste treatment plant and to the fertilizer plant. Now, fertilizer plant only needs 75 kilos. Yeah, 75 kilos of chemicals in order to per day, in order to transfer 30 tons of biological waste into 25 tons of fertilizer. Now, bear in mind that we're gonna be monitoring this a lot today. Bear in mind that you're gonna get a lot of biological waste. Just a heads up, you will get a lot of biological waste. Currently, you can see here that we're getting more biological waste than we're getting other waste. So I'm pretty sure that our little trucks are gonna be let's see, do we need to buy different trucks just to be on the safe side here? No, more or less they can all transport anything, even fertilizer. This fertilizer thing is a weird one. For example, the storage for fertilizer is the dump yard, this kind of waste facility. You don't have any other, like covered, maybe does Robs have something? Like maybe some of his buildings already have. Now that would be under open storages, maybe. No, plastic waste though. Plastic waste can be stored here. That's an interesting one. I'm just wondering if you can store some of the waste in the other locations. Anyway, I'm gonna be struggling my struggle with the crime here, and I even built another police station, but we'll see how that's gonna work. Anyway, what I'm gonna be doing is setting up these container facilities. I will monitor how much other waste we're gonna get, because at the moment, I don't see anything different happening here. Maybe I'm missing something, but I can't see other waste being generated, at least not that fast. So I'll have to see if our people are gonna be separating this themselves, or we're just gonna be sticking to mixed waste and biological waste. We'll see. But having a one container here, you know, from time to time, that's not a big deal. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do now straight away, I'm gonna go and speed things up. I'm gonna test things up a little bit more, test things out, and hopefully we're gonna have more conclusive verdict on the recycling, and maybe I can show you what else can be done here. Anyway, 5-minute time lapse. See you back in 5. So, here we go. I'm still struggling with the happiness of people in Port Elgin. I'm gonna continue doing that because the next series is just around the corner, actually probably coming out tomorrow. What I'm gonna be doing in the... doesn't matter, let's finish this one first. So, my findings here are that your mixed waste is being generated a little bit faster than your biological waste, so I would say 9 to 5, so 8 to 6 is currently. We have every single container that is out there. You can see here by these numbers that hazardous waste is not being accumulated here. That's because there's no hospital close to here or any chemical plant, so it's under, or chemical plant or anything that produces chemicals, so hazardous waste might not be necessary in this area. Plastic waste, aluminum scrap and metal waste, they are being generated ever so slowly. So you can see here that the aluminium scrap is 0. I think it's gonna stay 0. Metal scrap is 0.03 and plastic waste is 0.04. So they're manually separating all this waste. I think leaving it at one container is perfectly fine. Maybe if we, for example, didn't do aluminium scrap at all and hazardous waste, and then distribute these containers between mixed waste and biological waste, or maybe even putting a little bit more, and not really a more balance. I think having one container of these ever so often, there's going to be a truck who's going to be picking this up. The problem of the mechanism, how this works. Oh, what did you collect? Plastic waste. That's a lot of plastic waste. I never saw this much plastic waste. That's really great. I never saw this much. Looks like they were like zero. Yeah, he's picking up even more. Where are you going? Actually, this is interesting. Plastic waste recycling. Let's see if he's gonna change his route and go somewhere else. Currently, he's going to unload, but I'm wondering if he's gonna be sent to pick up more waste. Yeah, looks like he will. So he's going here, right? Whoa, plastic waste. How is it full already? That's really cool. That's cool. Okay, so plastic waste is actually being filled more than I actually expected. That's really, really good. Let's see where else he's gonna stop. Maybe nowhere, maybe somewhere, who knows, doesn't matter. But you can see here that this recycling truck, so this is what exactly what I started talking about, is I don't know how the AI, or AI, I hate that word, how the mechanism works behind the scenes. Will they pick up multiple places, the trash from multiple places? Do they go and pick up the trash if it's not 100% full, the container? Can they empty partially full container? That would be a second thing, and I think this answers the first question. I don't know the second question. Do they go and empty half full container? Because that would be cool, that one truck goes and empties all the containers of the same class. That would be great. This one is just delivering 3 pause. Let's see. Yeah, you can see here him unloading plastic waste, and it's automatically being recycled into the plastics. But we don't get, literally I've been running this for maybe a few years or something. Initially we were running it, and now I'm running it, well, as much as I can. But you can see here that we might have some challenges with this. You can see here that I can't even unload as much waste as they're producing. Also, look at this. So we have a general separation that has these containers here, but we do have a container facility right next to the factory, but they're not filling it, or they're filling it kind of weirdly, a little bit yes, a little bit no. So for example, now we did empty the container over here, but you see, like, sometimes they're filling the outside container, sometimes not. I might be missing something, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna continue exploring this. In the next series, I'm probably gonna play with waste as well. Can you get rid of the waste? Not really. Fertilizer might be the only thing that could be properly useful. Maybe some kind of a storage for the gravel, maybe footpaths, now that you have asphalt gravel as well. So sorry, asphalt footpaths, not sure how useful that will be as well. So I think it's a nice industry to have, but I don't think it's gonna be too useful. You don't get too many materials from this, so what these numbers mean, I have no idea. 60% of the plastic waste, construction waste, and that kind of stuff, I'm not really sure, because I bet we processed here like hundreds of tons of waste, and we got 2 tons of plastic, we got 3 tons of steel, we got 60 tons of gravel, so it's not really huge amounts. Let's see, can we turn this one off? Here we can see how much is gonna store internally. Well, not aluminium scrap, and it's not gonna be stored. Here we go, another one here. They're gonna fill this up and stop, right? You see, cannot store or export mixed waste, and they do have a container facility outside of here, and they are not filling it up, and it's in walking distance. You can see here it's in walking distance. Now that the container truck came and started loading the waste that goes into the facility, it's working again. But anyway, let's see how much we're gonna get here. Metal scrap 0.14 tons, and this is also need trickle down or separated into proper steel in like 2 to 1, more or less 2 to 1, so you don't get that much. You can see here how much they're processing, 10% at the moment. There's more people that are going to be coming here. I wanted to see how this one is going to work as well. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with this. It's additional fun stuff regarding the game. I really like it. My concern is that we have, again, I'm gonna say this publicly, but I'm willing to discuss this also on Discord with people. I don't like that agriculture is stupefied, that you have thing called crops. You don't have like corn, wheats and stuff. And people will say, yeah, because crops can be turned into food, crops can be turned into alcohol. Yeah, but if you had barley, wheats and apples and corn, that would be, you know, you will have different factories to produce different things that people need, you know. Shops don't have to have food, they can have fruits and vegetables, you know, you can have greenhouses. There's so many ways that the base game, like basic industries, can be upgraded, and they're not. We have something called crops, and that's it. I know what crops is, but we have something called crops, and that's it, which you use to make clothes, chemicals, and bread, which makes absolutely no sense. So if you separated those industry, would be nice, as well as recycling. I love recycling. One more time, I'm just saying that it's stupid that the game has extremely basic stuff on one hand, and then you have something complicated like recycling, nuclear industries, and almost any other industry. But anyway, this is just my pet peeve, small things, not a big deal. I love recycling. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.